Hi guys, welcome in. Happy weekend. How is everybody doing? Right now it is Sunday and I kind of feel bored. Like, what would I do? What Carlo needs to do? And who is this Valcarlo from Twitch? Like, who is this dude uploading videos on YouTube? So I'm here to introduce myself. Who am I as a person and as a content creator? And what is my purpose here? So first to start with, my name is Carlo and I am from the Philippines. This looks like kind of an interview. Okay, let's do it again. My name is Carlo and hope everybody is doing well. I am more of like I consider myself like an introvert. I kind of like afraid of talking to people. I am afraid of making myself embarrassed to public, I guess. I tend to like just, keep to myself, do my thing. So that's me. That's essentially me. Like on workplace, on school, or even in the family. I'm more of like just listening to conversation. I don't like bring up conversation. How did I become a content creator? Like what encourages me, inspired me to go through this platform. First thing is I kind of wanted to improve my social skills. Like it's something I also need at work because right now I am a people manager. I manage people. That's what people managers do. And that is a bit tricky for me as an introvert, like who is afraid of speaking people, who is afraid of confrontation. How do I communicate it properly and exposing myself to different cultures, which is so fascinating for me. So that's essentially how I learn what I have in work and what I have in real life. I just thought of like, I kind of want to play some games. That is one of my hobbies. And I actually played like, Game Boy Advance. I'm a gamer, like legit. Like, I think I was born to become a gamer. I remember I even have like that big Game Boy and I was playing Super Mario Brothers, and I think Pokemon is one of my first games in Game Boy, and I really am enthusiastic. Like, how do I beat the game? How the story is from a game impacted to me. I kind of want to share that experience to other people because even before streaming, I get the chance to play with other people like my friends, tradings on Pokemon. I also play card games, by the way, but that was like high school time, and I don't think I already have any cards left, which sad. I also played trading card games before. I kind of wanted to learn more, like the Magic cards, the Pokemon cards. I think there is Final Fantasy card game now. I also do sketches. I do artworks. I just randomly draw things, like whatever pops into my mind, especially when I am at the peak of my emotion. Could be sadness, could be happiness, could be anger. I draw that through sketch. I kind of also wanted to learn like how to cook. Like I consider cooking as an art, and I want to learn more. I think I do know like basic ones. But one thing for sure is I am actually afraid of sharp objects like knives. I also tried to share some experience on stream, like what good things, what I have learned. So that is something that I actually am passionate with. Like I also wanted to bring out what I learned, not just on games and my reaction. I also like sometimes sharing or talking to communities or talking to what I consider like a family on Twitch. Sometimes heartbroken stuffs or some advices like my experience on family, at workplace. Although I don't actually like provide professional advice and all that because this is just me like sharing my experience. And I also find inspiration to other content creators on Twitch and on YouTube, like those messages that they provide. Sometimes I also watch some travel vlogs, and I kind of wanted to do that, and it gave me an idea to do that, not just because I want to show it to YouTube or to other people. I would also like that to serve as a medium to look back to where I am right now And just to see, like, after 20, 30 years from now, I could actually go revisit every travel that I did, locally and internationally. Not just my solo travel, I also like, travel with my friends, with my family. So that is something that I actually wanted to share that experience. I'm essentially like, an average gamer. I'm not really like good into like completion of gamings or trophy huntings. I'm more of like a chill gamer. Like, I make mistakes. I'm not really perfect. I'm not really awesome. But if I do, then great. All those good stuff. I also had inspiration from a lot of people. It all started when pandemic happened. I would say a blessing in disguise, because if that didn't happen, I wouldn't even known Twitch, even known content creation. So yeah, this is just me. Like it, like any average person, even with you, who is watching this video, that wanted to share those experience in gaming, in my travel vlog, even in my food vlog. I'm still starting, and I'm some of the feedback that was shared to my peers and with you guys are really helpful, and it helps me keep improving. And I'm actually a strong believer of, that's what life is like. You improve, and it's something you learn every day. At this moment, when I'm doing the video, I already watch a lot of content creators. I wish I would actually thank them in person. When I started this video, like, it takes me like around 5 takes. Like, what am I gonna say? Because that's also my struggle. Like, I don't know what words I'm gonna say. Like, is it something that is useful? Is it something that it is upload worthy? And I know not a lot of people like are comfortable, speaking out. But there you go. This is actually my introduction. Oh, I didn't even say what games I play. Yeah, I kind of play, RPGs like Final Fantasy. I also play some MMORPGs. I have Final Fantasy 14 with me. I love Final Fantasy. I also like narrative games like Life is Strange. I also love to play Assassin's Creed. I also love Pokemon. Like, that's one of my first games that I played. Recently, you know, chat actually loves me playing horror games. I think I'm starting to learn to love them. I just recently just playing Hollow Knight, like a platform game. That is something that I don't play usually. But now I'm finding very interesting about it. JRPG, yes. I also love like the PlayStation One, going back to retro, like Legends of Dragoon, Suikoden, Chrono Cross, Chrono Trigger, and the retro games. I'm not limiting to myself to a specific genre as long as I love the story behind it. That's no problem. Oh, and I'm also like gonna play. This is something new to me, like playing superhero games like Spider-Man. Yeah, those are like some of the games that I played. If I'm gonna list them all out, like, that's a long list. Feel free to follow on my Twitch channel. I'm gonna paste it here on my video so that you can see like what games I played so far. And I think I've covered a lot of games. I think I've been streaming like 3 years now. Thank you again for your support. For every the comments, the subscription, the likes, the follows, and yeah, all of the support. With that said, those are all of my things that I wanted to share. And definitely, we're gonna have more content soon. And I'm promising I'm gonna be more active. Oh, by the way, here is my room. It's kind of messy, but it's a tiny little room that I have. Hopefully, you guys, hopefully I could see you on Twitch or probably in my YouTube channel. I'm gonna paste all those links here. But yeah, thank you again, and hope you guys have a good rest of the day. Stay hydrated, stay safe, and nice to meet you, everybody. I love you all, and bye bye.